Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Irwin 80181. This is a 60-piece set of high-speed steel wire gauge, straight shank, general purpose drill bits. So this is what the material looks like, the box. This is the metal carrying case that it is, and inside you're going to have the 60 drill bits. Now this is sizes 1 through 60, or going from smallest to largest, 60 to 1. And what's really amazing about these drill bits is, why would you use wire bits, I suppose, would be a good question. What you're getting with a number 60, which is in this kit the smallest, and I believe the smallest number might be like a 97 or something in that range, and then after 1 they become letters. 60 smallest to 1 the largest is a range between something in the from roughly about a 32nd of an inch to a 1/4 inch. So, and technically, actually, I've got a conversion chart here. 60 is 0.040. So if a 32nd is basically 0.032, you're going to go from 0.040 in this kit all the way to on a 60, all the way to a number 1, which is a 0.228. So between 0.040 and 0.228, let's just say roughly between a 32nd and less than a 1/4 inch, you have 60 drill bits in there. Why would you possibly need that? Well, where you need to have precision of exactly the proper hole, nothing can beat a wire bit size, a wire gauge size, for that fine stepping between them. It's the increments between a 60 and a 59 is a thousandth of an inch. So there could be applications that you have that really require, that sort of precision. Now, where I have sold this material to is to folks that were doing hobby sorts of things. I've got a client on the East Coast that is one of the managers of a gigantic multi-layout train display, like a museum-type display. Their applications call for incredibly fine sort of incremental control over the holes that they're drilling. That's an application where people have used this. So this is a general purpose high-speed steel kit, so it's going to be your standard drill bit. Nothing exceptional, but the fact of the matter is there are simply instances where you're going to be using this material, and you're not going to be drilling through a 1/4 inch plate of steel for prolonged periods of time. You've got what's handy here, you've got the tap size, the other sizes as it relates. The decimal increment is printed on here as well, below the number. So that largest bit, the 0.228 I had mentioned before, that's a number 1. The number 2 is a 0.221. 3 is a 0.213, and you can just see how small the incremental change is. 118-degree point on the tip, which is very common. Bright sort of finish on this material. Now there is a link below this video to a document called Reference Guide, which is just a handy technical document, lists sizes, conversion sizes. You might have a tap size, and you can from that chart determine what the drill point size. And there are times when you're tapping a hole, and the only best drill bit to use for tapping that size hole is a wire size. Then next, there is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, and that's very handy because it will allow you to review all things metal drilling related as it pertains to the Irwin full line catalog. Then finally, speaking of the Irwin full line catalog, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line product catalog and review all things tool related from Irwin, to which I'm partial. I'm partial to Irwin tools not only because I'm a distributor, but because I use their products personally and can attest to the high performance of much of the product line. If you have any questions on the Irwin, number 80181, general purpose high-speed steel wire gauge, straight shank drill bit set 60 piece in a metal index case, or any other Irwin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.